Alright. We are back. I'm letting this load up. I do notice the loading screens are pretty damn quick in this game. Alright, where we left off, I dropped off all the excess stuff that I had into my chest. Then I sold some stuff. Now I have 749 groschen, which is pretty damn good so far. So, I'm gonna go to Zelenjov. It's bright and early. You met a plainly dressed wayfarer, a bit dirty, nothing peculiar. He's got a weapon, but who doesn't these days? He approaches me and tells me to stop. Let's go ahead and do it.
You, boy!
What's going on? Do tell.
All right. Let's talk it over. Who have we here now? Foreigner! Die, German dog!
Wait!
Hell with you! Fucking hell! You're no match for us, fucker!
Oh!
Enough! I give up! I surrender! Get going! You'll never see me again!
Thank you. You'll never see me again.
Oh, what did he have? Anything good? Hat I can sell, the boots I can sell, some groschen. Where does weapon go? I don't see his weapon anywhere. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Last thing I'm gonna check, it might be underneath him. Nope. Lay him down over there. There it is. Alright, anything worth keeping? The mace, 126. Shield's worth 15. Get rid of the shield. Let's go. And I continue fast traveling. That wasn't too bad. Plain clothes, he glances at you and slightly forces a smile. Continue on my way. All right. Hired hand.
What brings you here?
That's a hired hand too. Is there anyone I could talk to about buying something? Sorry. There's no option for me to buy a horse.
Good day
Francis.
to you, friend.
I'm with you.
God grant you health.
So I went to see my brother.
And?
Inheritance.
But your father's still alive. Hey, Ski.
Damn. Okay. What's the flower icon? Oh, it's just a garden. Housemaid. Hired hand. There's a lot of hired hands around here.
God bless.
God bless. Ooh. Okay then. Well, I guess I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'll figure it out later. So, we need to go on the road and head down south. I'm going to that red icon. So I need to do some exploration. I really just want to steal a horse, but I do want to go through the whole process of legally owning it. Okay. Yeah, the bow aims a lot better. Ordinary sword guard, cool. Alright, I'm just gonna follow this road down. There should be a branch off. I'll take a left up here. I'm gonna cut across the woods. I will say the kind of forest ambience is pretty damn good. Like I'm hearing crickets, I'm hearing cicada kind of things, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. Really kind of adds a lot of kind of depth. And I do like the calm music. The composer for this really did a good job of having some music be sort of quiet. Just kind of exploration music to where it's not in your face and you're not distracted by it. Alright. So follow this down. Cool. Keep heading this way. I'm also thinking maybe I get a horse or I get my horse back eventually, or I just need to go to a different town that sells them. The reason why I'm fixating on that is because it's so nice to travel with. Like, I don't have to worry about anything. I can just go. Alright. Samin. Oh, I don't want to rob. Hi, doggy. There's a lot of horses up there. Yeah, there's too much. It looks like a whole little farm of them. Alright. Let's see how much I have to drop to get myself one of these steeds. Horse trader. Yes.
Greetings to you. What would you like?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse?
Well, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about, but all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let I was already suspicious when that traveller, he said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse.
Pebbles.
That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but
Alright,
just
how
a few
much?
groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
I'm waiting for the horse.
We're gonna miss that one. What is... Are you whistling just for fun?
I'd like to buy a...
All you have to do is pick the right one. I will take care of the...
I already have a horse.
I will put a price on it. I'm sure we'll find... And if you have a particularly... Have you taken a look at our... You do know they differ in more than just the...
What should I be looking...
Each horse has different... If you take a close look... Do you want to go and have a look at them?
I reckon that's a good idea.
Go on then. No need...
Yeah, I got a horse. I didn't even have to pay for it. All right. So, if anyone's wondering where to find your horse, so Pebbles. So here's the map. I just kind of came across Samine. I was doing a mission for the Blacksmith. Not going to get into too many details. But Pebbles is located at this horse trader. So you will have an option to be able to kind of negotiate. And if you succeed, I'd recommend saving before, but if you succeed, you can get the horse for free, which is just amazing. Free horse, even though it was already mine. But, look at it.
Oh, right. So we officially have a horse now. I'm going to go ahead and figure out how much a saddle is. I'm just curious. Let me look at the stats on Pebbles. 127 stamina. Okay. Pebbles is a little better than that one. I do like the fact that Pebbles has a lot of courage. Kinda shows that he's been used in the last game a little bit. How about this one? Pebbles still has the courage on it. Okay. So it looks like the horse isn't too bad. It's actually a decent one, you know? Alright. Let me talk to this guy. Where's the trader? Is this him? Maybe I need to leave and come back. But I do want to get a saddle and stuff.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Ka! I can't swim.
Okay.
Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
He kind of moved, so I'm gonna go see if I can buy a saddle. I have like 700 groschen. Oh! What is this? Will you fair? Fair. I love it.
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella
Doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Oh. What the hell am I doing? I just wanted to buy a saddle.
I'll get you.
For a Jurko.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Christ! Shit!
Okay. Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh boy.
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard!
Unbelievable.
Take that, you shit!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Alright, boom. Hit him with the jab.
Wanker!
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Alright.
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here? Lad, adding a moment's peace from his big sisters. He's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
You say Radovan sent you, eh? Some trouble with that cart, is it, lad?
Yes. Actually, it seems to have vanished.
My God! Anyway, Lord Sabine should hear whatever it is you want to tell me. But we can't go rousing him at this hour, can we? Come back in the morning. Or at least before noon.
And did anyone see that cart here?
I don't know, Sonny.
Okay.
I don't pay no attention to them wedding arrangements.
All right.
All right. I'll go and get some shut-eye, too.
All right. Is this the exit?
Careful.
Yes, it is. Whoop. I'm gonna wash up too. Hey, buddy. Just doing the same thing. How am I doing on carry capacity? 116. A light mace. The boots. Oh, I do have a saddle. Let me do this real quick. Player. Inventory. Horse. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Move to horse. Move to horse. That. Drop all that. Oh, my nourishment's way too high. Okay, horse. I guess those saddles better than nothing, you know? Okay, need to go to the south from Sameen. So I need to go this way.
Die! Die!
What is my horse's carry capacity? 158. It's actually not bad. It's pretty good off the bat. I discovered a saddle. Ooh. That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright. I'm gonna drop a save here.
Easy!
Fuck! There it is. That's more my style. Alright. Get some sleep in. Actually, I'm gonna wash. Alright, back on the horse. There's one last thing I want to check. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna go down and talk. Maybe they have any information about it. Because I've taken 3 of the roads down to search for this missing cargo. Just kind of looking down there, see if I see anything. Alright.
It's got to be here.
What is he looking for?
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
Got some treasure there, eh?
I wish.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think not. But thanks anyway.
Come now. You surely won't turn down a helping hand. What is it you're up to?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But alright, listen up. I'm Bolek.
And I'm Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is... How do I... Sakura. How to explain this? Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me here to look for the Holy Grail.
No.
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? How the hell did you come up with such a crock of shit? Why here, of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a parchment with writing on it.
You can read?
Of course I can't read. I don't have time for that kind of tomfoolery. But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arse.
Let me guess. Something about the Grail.
Aye! That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where the chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a great clue.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, let's do
Do
it.
tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
I can keep you safe. You'll need protection when you find the Grail.
When I get my hands on the Grail, it will protect me. Don't you worry, my friend.
Maybe I can help you. Bones, holy relics, buried chests. Wouldn't be the first time I ferreted something out.
You've found stuff like this before?
I sure have.
All
I've got
right.
a knack for it. It's pretty much what I do.
Sakura. Maybe I really am missing something. Fine. The monk gives me this parchment and it says, "From two magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to land's end. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail."
Let me see that parchment.
Here. Can you make anything out of it?
It looks like it's been torn out of a book.
I hadn't thought of that.
Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go with it.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think of that?
Are you alright?
I might know who has the map. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep that parchment. You've been a big help.
Well,
See you soon, my friend.
All right. Well, help someone try to find the Holy Grail, I guess. Fair enough.
quick.
All right, let's go over here. And what is that? Is that parchment? No, it's a tiny cow.
Go!
Whoa!
Howdy, guard. Journal.
headed to Sermine. I think I have to go up in here.
Good day.
Okay. Feels kind of off just... I'm just kind of wandering up here. That's the Lord's bed, I think. I must have just missed him. Let me go downstairs. Let's go down here.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Sermine, Night Watch. Hired hand. Okay. Interesting. How about up here? No, this is just like the hired hands quarters.
Greetings.
That's the guard commander. Oh, there he is.
Good morning, lad.
I'm here.
Right, come on then. We'll go to Lord Samine and you can tell him everything.
All right.
And the carters will have to be sent to Yection to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith brother.
Excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much. But, not another word! Leave us! Some rubber van sent through for the burn. Who's going to unload it all? The whole carload.
Yeah, runs on sentry, sir, for public goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the cart for his time.
They never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them. There are all sorts of vermin roaming countryside.
Oh, no, leave you imagine the worst right on now. Anyway, I think the load will be fine. Saddle up your old nag and we'll line out, Captain. It didn't break the belly, it fell out of the eyeball. Nothing is.
All right. I won't. I kind of had the commander guards
So,
there
lad,
already.
you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle.
Don't yank
So,
my pizzle. What the fuck?
Do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
No, that's all. But we should get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
Let's see. Nourishment's doing good. How about energy? 98. I'm ready. Before we do this, no, I'm not fully ready. Let's upgrade thick blood. Bleed slower. Your energy slowly replenishes. I'm gonna do creative soul. Speech. When selling near perfect, artisan, you can sell and buy armor and clothing at a 10% better price. I'm gonna do that. Because that's how you make majority of your money in this game. Is while like selling gear. So drinking. Okay, beds are comfier. Horsemanship. 20% more efficient. I'm gonna do the saddler. Alright, that's everything. Cool. Let's go.
Careful.
If you're pissed,
How's my armor looking? Everything looks pretty good.
bollocks. You just got lucky that we... Sure enough, I'd have given him such a pasting, he'd be eating no more porridge for the rest of his days.
Alright, we're ready to ride off. Pebbles. Get up, man.
I'm ready to set up.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Oh, I almost stole his horse. That would have been bad.
Start searching, sir.
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just
God
because
damn it.
I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd
damn
have to
it.
get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Oh, there's people. Is this old man asking me to box with him? He's like fucking 80 years old. That's like that's not a win-win situation. That's a lose-lose every damn time. Who are these people?
What a cheap old nag.
I don't trust them. The follow option and everything is a lot better in this one. It's quite useful, like the ease
So,
of
we're
the play.
here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, Harley.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. I don't train with these yet.
Jesus, I'm hit.
There we go. Those are good hits, I'm not gonna lie. There it is. Glad I got the perk that makes it more difficult for him to block when I hit him on a certain spot.
Sucker. I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, I do like the green. So, the club. I'm going to move that to the horse. Let me see these shields. Just a plain one. Alright. When I learn master strokes with the, what is it, like the heavy weapons, then I'll start using them. But for right now, I'm just kind of enjoying the sword. Alright, so I beat the shit out of an old guy.
It's good to stretch your limbs every now and again.
So let me sound.
And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come in. We've got nice arena in Samir. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battlegrounds, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Carlsbad, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Crosby.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here.
Okay.
That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find you as a well-known girl. Build a cottage, visit the church, or the tavern in the village. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Now, so I paused it right there to make sure the audio, because I noticed there was an audio bug when it came to spatial audio. So like with your headsets, you have surround sound. Whenever they did like audio in the distance, like people talking, like how these two are, it cut it out in my recording process, which is weird. So I fixed some settings. This happened on episode 2 and I believe a little bit in 4. But right now I'm just trying to make sure it's fixed. It might have just been like a day 1 release bug, but it sounds perfect on my end, which is why I didn't notice it. But in the recording process, I couldn't hear any of that audio. So I believe I have fixed it. Alright.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Okay. Why is this mission not fully selected?
There we go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's downstairs. Oops, sorry. There's the bailiff and the scribe.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means.
Oh, he's
Wait,
nice.
Aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah. I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did. A few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the wedding, you know?
That'll be all. Thanks.
All right. Let's talk to these guys.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So the Yichin? The bastard! And what about my goods?
Well, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Watch where you're going. Right. If I have to...
Damn, this is a hell of a storm.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, no, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe. That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
So this is all just hands-free, you know, which is pretty freaking cool. I'm just kind of relaxing. Yeah, this is one hell of a storm. The changing weather in this game has really improved since the last one. Like, there was rain and everything, but it wasn't, I don't know, it didn't have the ambience of this one. Or like the rain coming down, the thunder, lightning in the distance. Pretty damn cool. I'm liking it so far. I really am. They've really done a lot of quality of life updates, alongside with like the graphics improvements and the overall budget.
Say now, please. Which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road now. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Okay. Oh, a basket.
Sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
Alright, we're heading back.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
Nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
I didn't want to say anything. I was going to pick the option where I just didn't say anything or excuse myself, but I ended up pulling out my weapon because I waited too long. Alright. Pretty cool story so far. It's interesting seeing Henry as like...
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
What's my search radius? Just this whole area? Okay. I'm gonna look down here. Nothing. And then I'm gonna come up this way. Loop around to the left. Oh! Look at this.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
That's what I said.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. We can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on. What? Egg there.
I'm gonna drop a save. How many savior snaps do I have? I'm out. I need to buy some more. I'm gonna go a little bit ahead.
Are you right in the head?
Ah, Apollonia.
I spent a lot of time running around here.
Where'd the bird nest go? Man, I shot down a bird nest. Where'd it fall? I like how they're just searching around. Oh, I don't know what I just grabbed. I was just spamming E. I'm just so far behind.
Somebody there, sure enough.
Closer. What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Don't you think he happened and stumbled with a freak? Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs? What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern. You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me holy pictures and taught me a lot. Aye.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
I'll hack your ass off.
Oh shit.
Don't spare him. That's him. He's got no trouble alone. Fuck's sake. Take that! Nice hit! You're going to fuck with us? Useless!
Nice strike!
Come on, you first.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ha! Hear him?
All right.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me. So until we ride out, right there, keep your mouth shut. Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
Oh shit. he's hiding.
At them! Quick death, you bastard! Fuck that!
He doesn't know which way it is. Slice him up.
Christ! Stayed out of it!
They got what they deserved, the fuck. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
You have to spare me.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Your family. Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
Plate legs, ordinary die.
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me. Well, who's going to stop me? The law?
Okay.
You rash, sir. You don't want bad things to happen.
Blacksmith.
You never know.
Ooh, some dye. The Lou dye.
People are already...
Okay. He ran off over here. Who's back here? It's like dried wood. Hopefully he didn't steal any of the horses, you know? This lock is too difficult. Alright, I'm gonna wait then. Maybe I'll find a key. Don't want to waste any lock picks. Oh, it's these people. Keys. Okay. I'm gonna open this stuff up. Oh, is that him? That is him. Just wait right there, buddy.
Guards! I'll get you! Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Ha! A sword, eh? Shit!
Fucker!
You're no match for me!
boy. Hope that didn't fuck anything up. I like how I stole from the chest and he started yelling at me, calling me a thief. Hope they can account for that.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
All right.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
All right.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. Jimmy said we'll sell the cart to Gills.
Shut up, Brandy. You both told me you'll bring me the car, and then you try to fuck me over.
Okay. Let's ride back up there. Looks like a mission success. Let's see, what do I have on my horse? I could sell those two. Sell that.
Christ be praised.
Before I do this, I'm gonna trade. Sell that. Should make some okay money. I'm gonna keep all the parts.
I'd like to
Am I
discuss the
haggling?
price.
200?
Sure.
Oh shit, not even close. Trader doesn't have enough money.
I'm done, Hag. Oh well, what can you do? Farewell.
I need some...
I'm gonna have him repair my armor. How much did I spend on that? 400?
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, he has 400 now. Sweet.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Cool.
Fucking steal.
And before I talk to him, I'm gonna go ahead and deposit all these sword parts. Player, materials. Cool. Made some good money here. 1,000, all my stuff should be nice and fixed. Yeah, I'm looking fancy. Alright.
You fucking piece of shit.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks.
Oh, hell yeah.
It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Okay.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
Okay.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the Hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the Hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Alright. So we're in this one here. I completed that quest. What we're going to do next time is I'm going to head over here to the Nomad's camp. And I'm going to do the mission where I retrieve the amulet and everything. Where is it? There we go. I'm going to go over here and do this mission with Fajita. And then I'm also going to find the dog, because the dog's over there. It's kind of not out of the way. And I've been pushing these things off because I know a lot of it's time sensitive in this game. Unlike in the last one, there's maybe a handful of semi-mini quests that were like that. But yeah, I'm going to head to that next time. And yeah, thank you.